The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns on Sunday Night Primetime. With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Cowboy 8.
On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hold it ready.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
On the ground, Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Cleveland.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd
19
and
tight,
10.
19 tight. Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Pass. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
60 Eagles. Ready.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Justice Hill to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second down, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they will finally run him down. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First and 10.
Hey, what are you? Come on. Oh. Nice shot. Hey, hey. Nice shot.
Jackson up top again. Pass into the hands of the rookie from Florida State. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
2nd and 1 now from the 21. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, your chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Come on, come on.
Third and goal for Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. Ready?
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. By Malachi Starks.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Second and 10, Jackson to throw again. This throw right is taken in by Flower. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and 5. Now, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
At the 26-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. Here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second and 4. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. With John separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Now Jackson on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of picking up this fourth down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge fourth down stop.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Roquan Smith, he gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On 3rd down, Sanders. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Cleveland.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Let's go. Ready.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. Not much there, maybe a yard. From 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Jack.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Shador. Open man left side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
18, Pioneer. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Sanders going to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down.
So, Mike, it's actually funny to say, but these are actually the kind of offensive possessions that defenses want you to have, right? So the idea on defense is make them snap it again, make them go the long way. So at some point, when they continue to get fresh sets of downs, expect them to try to get a big play, try to generate a chunk, and try to move the ball down the field at a quicker pace. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2. 60 Eagles.
On 2nd down, Sanders. On throw, Right side taken by Njoku. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Browns first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
To throw is Sanders. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Get it.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The second down throw is incomplete.
I really like the job the defense is doing, Mike, disguising what the coverage looks like before the snap and then what the coverage actually is after the snap. And I think the quarterback's having a hard time really figuring out, what am I looking at? Where are my targets? Where's the coverage holes? And I think it's led to some really big plays by the defense here in the first half.
Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And it's going to be fourth down.
For the Browns field goal.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Left side, it's caught by Browns. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Second down, Jackson. That's to the right side and incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. That's caught left side. It's complete. And they're going to They'll be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Jackson up top again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Start. Bronco 80.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. Toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
Ready,
1st and 10
ready.
at the
60
37-yard
Eagles.
line.
60 Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Jackson. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And He'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Off the play fake, Jackson. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Now, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. That's the safety, Grant Delpit, star at LSU, in there for the sack.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
3rd and goal for Jackson. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Let's give a lot of credit to this defense, Mike. They've got their backs on their own goal line, and they completely buckled down here in the low red zone. I mean, this pass rush, they've completely changed the scope of this possession, and now brings up 4th and goal. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Get it! Hop, set,
Time starts with a run by Judkins. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Malachi starts there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
go!
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's outside to Judkins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes Hill on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The throw, left side, blocked by Andrews. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
It's a gain of 10.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw is Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. Back to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This one caught downfield by Flowers. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. Pick up of 46 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It was Odafe Oweh to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a Browns 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. 1918.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
Sanders going to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Target. Come on, come on.
Again, it's Judkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Down Shador. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the Ravens 10-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 6 Cowboy 80.
To throw is Sanders. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Ravens will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A first down throw for Jackson. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. The shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 6. And the Raven first down.
Back to throw, Jackson. Going across the field on target to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing Jackson. I have a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
field, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. This is Henry. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Horn. Hey, report. To the heart. Raise it up.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Trying to keep the drive alive. Going to have to convert on third and 9. Jackson now. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Drop 60, drop 60.
As Stewart on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's out of bounds close to the 30-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Sanders. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
At the 47-yard line.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 70 Denver.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
19 tight. 19
Now on
tight.
2nd and long.
Here we go.
They'll drop the throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Ready up.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Shador. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
He'll run. He's going to have a Browns 1st down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5. The Browns going to use the 1st of their timeouts here. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the other team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are right back in this one.
Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their
Here
own
we go.
28-yard line.
Viking 18. Go.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Browns. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their